191. Little touch on that, so a rather optimistic appeal by Cohen's. And that's the end of Cohen's last over, 127 from his 8. It's 158 for 5 now after 33 overs. 5 overs to go. This was how the previous wicket went down. Alan Lilly, rather showing his immaturity, trying to hit before he'd got his bearings, hitting across the line, and Simon Hughes picking up another wicket. He's bowled straight and well. So I think I said 158. It's in fact 159 for 5, so 32 needed off the last 5 overs. Just a fraction over 6. So it's going to be a pretty tight run thing, but this is Hughes' last over. McEwan will probably want to come back for the second. He's doing so. Embry overruns it. McEwan played a great innings here. He's become the highest scorer in the match. One not out. And don't think 2 is on there. Embry, who is bound to have to bowl in a moment. Phil Edmonds got himself into a little bit of difficulty, perhaps with his bowling changes. On the other hand, he might have planned it, I don't know, but he and Embry look as though they're going to have to bowl the last few overs. Edmonds, the man who's acting as captain today, Mike really having an injured back. One up to Graham Barlow. 163 for 5. Four overs to go after this one. Just one down to Clive Bradley. McEwan calling for a drink. Since Fletcher's gone, he's certainly had to control things all by himself. Stuart Turner facing. 6 not out. That's gone all the way for 4, and that'll greatly ease the pressure on Essex. And a fairly relieved smile too by McEwan there. Turner so vastly experienced. The 2 men in the order before him, Phillip and Lilly, really rather threw it away unnecessarily, but Turner playing very sensibly. He's gone into double figures now, 10 to him. 168 for 5 with 4 overs to go. So 4 overs to go and just 23 to win, and with McEwan still there, 93 not out. It looks as though Essex are still going to be top of the John Player tonight. Reminding you that Warwickshire have won. John Embry going to come on as expected from this near Riddle Street end. A little bit of discussion, not unnaturally, about where he's going to place the field. And he's going to bowl round the wicket to a 6-3 field, 6 men on the leg side, 3 on the off. Butcher coming in. And it won't help the fielders on that leg side that the sun is shining rather low in their eyes. The season getting on, you can see the shadows stretching out towards that leg side. So there's no doubt Embry's going to put the ball well pitched up on the leg stump. Look at it, 170 for 5 now, 21 needed. For Edmonds, who looks like he's going to bowl the other end. Now where's that going? Out towards Mike Gatting. And they're coming back for the second, and they'll get it. So they will need 19 to win off the last 3 overs.
And the other games in the John Player League, Glamorgan 159, Somerset and Reply 125 for 6 in 32 overs. Leicestershire 225, Hampshire 134 for 2 in 26. Kent and Warwickshire beat Kent by 9 wickets. And Notts and Gloucestershire, Nottinghamshire 210 for 4, Gloucestershire 91 for 6 in 26 overs in their reply. Worcestershire 183, Surrey chasing that 139 for 1 in 27. Derbyshire 170 for 5, Sussex 139 for 4 in 31 overs.
It's an interesting match down at Hove, and there'll be a lot of looking at those results when these players get into the dressing room, but at the moment all concentration on this match with 19 runs needed from the last 3 overs, 5 wickets to fall. And Phil Edmonds to bowl one of those, or 2 of those 3 almost certainly. Stuart Turner facing. That's the one. Mike Selby. Runs to win, and Ken McEwan needing 4 for 100. Oh, what a magnificent bit of fielding by Clive Bradley. Well worth seeing again. McEwan miscuing, but still went pretty hard, and Bradley scrambling away to his left. $17 to win. Two more balls left of the over, 16 to win. It's a great shot, and it's McEwan's 100, and it's probably won Essex the match at the same time. A beautiful straight six. And relief and joy intermingled by this crowd of 9,500 at Chelmsford. Ken McEwan scoring his 5th John Player League 100, full of the most glorious strokes. This very, very popular, modest South African. And he's got his 100 off 99 balls. That was his second six. He's hit 7 fours. So just 10 to win now, and that's one shot has made it so much easier. Oh, and it's gone for another six through Keith Tomlins's hands. An absolute snorter. I suppose it was a semblance of a chance, in fact, and suddenly it looked as though it was going to be tight and nail-biting. And Phil Edmonds in 2 balls realises that Middlesex's chances have gone, and that McEwan has made it now a formality for Essex. Just 4 to win with 2 overs to go, and 2 balls before it was 16 to win. So it's looking very much as though Essex are going to go to the last Sunday, still 2 points clear of Warwickshire. And one thing is certain, that it's going to go till the last Sunday, and no doubt, knowing the way this season has gone in all competitions, it'll probably go to the last ball of both matches, I dare say. John Embry to bowl them what is likely to be the last over, although there are in fact 2 left, bowling to Stuart Turner. John Embry hasn't given up yet, that's for sure. So Keith Tomlins. 3 to win. 10 balls to go. Oh, he's miscued it. It could be out. Phil Edmonds taking a simple catch off a full toss, an extraordinary way to go after such a magnificent innings. McEwan out for 109, and you can never be sure of anything in this game. There are still 3 needed to win. Just, I think, 1 ball left to this over from John Embry, so 7 balls of the match to go. And McEwan's superb innings ending on a very unlikely note. 109 he made, and a standing ovation richly deserved. So let's see again that very odd dismissal for a man 109 not out, aiming to hit the full toss away on the leg side and getting a leading edge, and the ball just lobbing up for Phil Edmonds to take a straightforward catch. So Raymond East coming out to join Stuart Turner, 2 of the very experienced members of the Essex Brigade. The last ball of the penultimate over. And no run. So there are going to be 3 needed off the last over. 4 wickets to fall. And And suddenly it's a bit tense again, having seemed a foregone conclusion for Essex. It'll be the captain, acting captain Middlesex, to bowl the last over. Happy in the knowledge that there's no Ken McEwan to hit him for successive sixes. So Edmonds placing his field with meticulous care. And it's a 6-3 field with 3 men saving 1, as you see on the offside, 3 also saving 1 on the leg side, and then a second line of 3 on that leg side. 3 to win. Raised. Must be rather nervous, to put it mildly. Experienced as he is. 5 balls to go. And that's out. Straightforward, caught and bowled. Well played, Edmonds, says Graham Barlow. Well might he smile. 4 balls to go. Still 3 to win. And what a wonderful and extraordinary and unpredictable game cricket is. See it again. That lovely high action of Phil Edmonds. And East going for a big hit somewhere past mid-off. Slicing the ball away. In fact, he might have been aiming past mid-on. It might have turned a bit. And caught and bowled. But this is a good player. A man who can bat, Derek Pringle, coming in. But a very inexperienced one. He's been playing just a few seasons for Cambridge and only this season claimed a regular place in the Essex side in the second half of the season. So 3 to win, 4 balls to go, and possibly the whole John Player League trophy for 1981 at stake. Turner, a man of vast experience, is giving him a word of advice. 3 wickets to fall. 4 balls to go, 3 runs to win. Same field, and here's Phil Edmonds. There's no runner flat. Almost unbearable tension. And it's only 24 hours since we had the same thing, and a bit less than that at Lord's in the NatWest final. 3 balls to go, 3 wickets to fall, 3 runs to win. Oh, and a little bit of kidology by Phil Edmonds. Just tightening the screw of tension a bit. And, oh, now yes, that's good thinking of Edmonds. That is good thinking, just warning Stuart Turner that he mustn't back up illegally. That's perfectly legitimate on the Middlesex captain's part, because that is possibly what happened in the NatWest last night. Oh, and that's going to go all the way. So the edge does it, and Essex have won. Great relief here at Chelmsford for 9,500 Essex supporters. Bad luck for Edmonds, taking his sweater from umpire Spencer. And a 3-wicket win with 2 balls to spare sees Essex still on top of the John Player League table by 2 points ahead of Warwickshire, and it will be all to play for next week when Essex go to the Oval to play Surrey, and Warwickshire will be down at Taunton playing Somerset. So winning by 3 wickets, and let's just have another look at that Middlesex card with Roland Butcher, the central figure, playing another fine Sunday innings, hitting the ball very hard, twice hitting the ball into the river. Lever bowling tidily and well, Stuart Turner and that big man Derek Pringle. also bowling well, Norbert Phillip bowling very well too. 190 for 7 of 38 overs. The 2 overs missed because the overs weren't bowled quite in time. And the Essex bowling figures. John Lever getting a wicket in his first over, just as he did last week. Phillip, the most economical of the bowlers. Ray's bowling 4 useful overs, mainly at the leg stump or just outside, and conceding only 14 runs. Pringle looks expensive, but he suffered Butcher at his most belligerent.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 5 minutes' time,
and then the Essex reply, needing 191 to win of 38 overs. They got away to a rather sticky start. Gooch, always such an important member of their side, caught off young Norman Cowans, who bowled very promisingly for Middlesex, strapping West Indian born but English qualified. Hardy out for a duck, playing one on, and then the match-winning stand between Ken McEwan and Keith Fletcher. McEwan playing some really magical strokes. Fletcher in his own, sometimes slightly porky but nevertheless effective way, controlling the situation well, making 35 before he held out to long on off Selby. Selby, the steadiest of the Middlesex bowlers today. Hughes then hitting the stumps twice, and Lillian and Phillip getting out cheaply. But at the death, Essex, who are now, after all, pretty used to these tight situations in these one-day competitions, were good enough to win it. Hughes 2 for 45, Selby the most economical, 2 for 16. And a good bowl too by Cowans, but Essex winning it by 3 wickets.
Two of the broadest smiles here, Chelmsford, belong to Kenny McEwan, who got that wonderful 100, and Keith Fletcher, the Essex captain. Keith, the news that Warwickshire have beaten Kent means that it's all between you two now, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Next Sunday, I think. Let's hope it's the same result next Sunday for us.
You actually hobbled down to the interview position. What happened to you?
I was trying to get back. I think could have been stumped. I tried to get back and I've slightly pulled a muscle in the right leg.
Badly?
I think I'll be all right for next Sunday.
Was there any point where you thought you might have lost that?
20 odd for 2 we were struggling a bit. But luckily we just got going. I think an over from Gatting just got us the momentum going. Then we got going and the runs started to come. I think I got out rather sillily, really, for a seasoned player. If it had been a youngster done it, then I might have told him off upstairs. But still, it's a lot different when you're out on the field.
Ken, that's a wonderful 100. It's not often that you turn in the goods, which we know you can produce when television cameras are around, is it?
No, I must say it was a great improvement, and gave me great pleasure, because I think there was a lot of pressure. We couldn't afford to lose that, obviously. It gave me tremendous enjoyment.
I suppose that over from Phil Edmonds really turned it, didn't it, right at the end, when you reached your 100 with that 6?
Well, yes, there again, that did help, but at that stage, we should have really been going. I think we only needed a run of ball, basically. The big thing was to get that down to the last few overs, but fortunately it was there and everything connected. A good bat, over it went.
A lot of people watching at home will wonder what goes through a seasoned player's mind in situations like that, Keith.
We were just going along. We had it worked out all the time that we needed about 6 runs and over. This is what we were trying to get it lower and lower. Once you get it lower and lower, wickets in hand, then you can just accelerate at the end. We just needed to keep it ticking over at about 6 and over.
And that was it, huh? As easy as that. You make it sound so simple.
No, I wouldn't agree with Fletch there. It was a bit tight, but it shows if you don't panic, it can be done.
Ken, thanks very much indeed. Marvellous innings, and well played you, Keith. Hope you're fit enough for next Sunday.
Thank you.